Hey guys, Jason here. So here's my video. I named it Missouri Wind and Solar Charge Controller Big Amps. So here it is.
Hey guys, Jason here.
See?
Yeah. So let me show you what I did.
So yeah.
Starter, and I hooked it up to the
yada yada yada. Cranking it over. So yeah, neat stuff, right? And so I got some video responses here. That's cool. You know, I like responses on my videos. I got one from Polarco Hobby. Right here, he says, if you knew anything about electrics, I think he means electronics, you'd be dangerous to yourself. I think it would be the other way around. If I didn't know anything about electronics, I could be dangerous to myself, but, you know, Polarco, whatever. And he says, you've been spending too much time on Skype with that skinny piece of crap. You're all idiots. Well, that's not very nice, Polarco. Thank you for your input, I guess. I don't have a Skype account, but whatever. And then Tom T342 says, lots of laughs, or laughs out loud. Good demo. And then he goes down here, he's talking about ohms. I didn't check the ohms on this stuff. And then of course Charles McCune, thank you bud for replying on my videos. And then Firehawk says, I see you are trying to prove something here. However, how many amps do you think the starter on the engine pulls? I don't think that starter pulls anywhere close to 400 amps, but I guess you proved I can order car parts from a solar store. Lots of laughs or laughs out loud or la, whatever. LOL. And then of course Idiot Searcher and the bloke. Good old bloke is back. Good guy. So yeah. Thank you guys for posting. So Firehawk, what I'm trying to prove. What am I trying to prove? Well, for one, I know Big Blue draws quite a bit of amps. It's old school technology. It's not very efficient. But hey, it's like I told you, I didn't know how many amps it drew. But I know it's the biggest and baddest amp drawing machine I got on my property. And so what I did is I used it with my Missouri Wind and Solar charge controller just to show that it, the charge controller can handle some big amp draw. So what I'm trying to prove here is that the Missouri Wind and Solar charge controller, this is just their, I don't got a whole lot of money, so I bought their cheapest stuff that they got. And the thing about it is, you push the button and it works. Their stuff works. And this is their low end stuff. I'm not talking about their nicely, and their really nice stuff. I'm just talking their low end stuff. And so I got a 600 watt dump load on here. So I'm going to use my phone, get the calculator up here, and I'll tell you what I'm talking about, or what I'm trying to prove here. Calculator. So let's say I had 4,000 watts worth of dump load. 4,000. And I have my dump load controller here set at 14 volts. So 4,000 watts divided by 14 volts equals 285 amps. So what I'm trying to say is that most people are not going to use a 4,000 watt dump load on their charge control system. 285 amps is, you don't have to worry about. It's like most people are running like 1600 watts, or like me, I'm only running 600 watts on my system. So for normal usage, the Missouri Wind and Solar Charge Controller will handle it. 1600 watts is nothing. 4000 watts is 285 amps. So, and that's still, just a little over half of what this charge controller can handle. So what I was trying to prove using Old Blue is that, Old Blue, I know, is more than 285 amps to start or to crank that old engine over. So that's what I'm trying to prove, is that this can handle more than what normal people are going to use it for. So yeah, it's like, do I have to worry about this thing ever, burning up and wearing out on me? Probably not. Not with my system. I'm probably only drawing maybe 50 amps. Maybe. So that's what I'm saying. I'm using a 12-volt system. You guys can do the math. Figure it out for yourself. But that's what I'm proving. Normal usage, you do not have to worry about over, killing that solenoid on the Missouri Wind and Solar Charge Controller. Because if it can start or crank over Old Blue, didn't start because I didn't have the ignition turned on, then it can handle a heck of a lot of dump load on it. So that's what I'm trying to prove, Firehawk. Yeah. Thanks for your response anyway. And everybody else, thank you again. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.